Here we are, streaming and dreaming on the interwebs. And it is time to jump back in. Our favorite place to be, our favorite place in the whole wide world, Raven Troll in Martinez with my boy Kim. I found 2 pieces of armor. Very proud of that. Very proud of the armor. I am finding. Hopefully we can find more. I think there's one more piece, baby, and we're gonna get it. And I'm gonna place it on my body. Got the gloves. Got the chest piece. I got brand new boots. And we have finally made it to the church. And I must find a new way in the church. The doors are closed. No one seems to be home. How do we get in? Good thing I'm the law, baby, and I don't have to abide by doors. My keyboard's not working. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. We're a little lag there, buddy. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder. Can I go up the ladder? Something tells me I cannot. And that was correct. No ladder for me. Let's cruise on over to the other side then. If you can fucking walk. Alright, going into the unknown. This is a weird area. Okay, how am I supposed to check the other side if I can't see the other side? You know what? Let's leave the church for now. Let's just keep walking. What happens if we walk? Walking is still honest, I believe. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. We have doors, we have dots. So much to do over here, so much to see. What a winter wonderland. Let's check this barrel of toxic chemicals first. Fuel oil, oil, royal oil. What's this green dot? The rusty gears used to turn the whole damn machine. Building before you, house the engine. Must have been a pretty big one. A pretty big engine. Is that a chain? What about this door? Door unopenable. Can't even open it. Don't even try. Don't even look. It's an old door, worn by the elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown the sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened for a while. You see a handle. What is this thing anyway? It's military, a service depot of some sort. Used to service what? What could it possibly have serviced? Probably something that's no longer there. Kim gets straight to the point, you know? He sees through all your bullshit, and he tells you like it is. Interfacing impossible. I need a 20 to open the door. A 20, and I have a 6. So I would have to get 14. I would have to get 14 on this baby. Which is impossible, which is quite literally impossible, which is why it probably says impossible. So this door is not being opened anytime soon. I don't have many points in interfacing. Which one's interfacing? Right here. Master machines, pick locks. It's not like my interfacing is struggling. I'm doing okay. Let me level it up right now. Let's level this baby up. Accept. All right, now what is that? Still 3%. Not gonna happen. You know why? Because I can't physically make enough to get there. But if I walk away, let me check my clothing. Maybe I have some clothing that aids me in the interfacing. Physical instrument, spiritual corpse, logic, interfacing. Okay, throw those on. Electrochemistry, perception, composure, drama, shivers, logic, conceptualization, pants, composure, drama. Damn it, I was only able to add one, what was it? Interfacing. Let me make sure nothing is taken away any interfacing. I guess it says right here. Interfacing +1. So if I have an 8 in interfacing, I can then get to 20. No, it's still telling me I'm at 3%. What? Why did I go down to 6? These gloves were supposed to give me more interfacing. Oh, because these gloves gave me 2. Okay, never mind. I don't think I'm getting this door open quite yet. Just leave a mental note. We're all gonna make a little mental note. There's this door here. It's gonna take a lot to get it open. But I assure you, I will do it. Okay, where are we going? We're going too far. We are up here. Okay, I don't want to get too far in the weeds. What I want to do is I want to take this crowbar. I want to put it in my hand. Now I'm going to take this crowbar up to the church, see what's what. Let's see what's what. What's what? What? Just walking as fast as we can. No, Kim, let's not take your car everywhere. Let's fucking run. That's much more fun. Alright, got the crowbar. Let's get in. Physical instrument is low, 17%. I need to get a 12, and I only have a 2. We'll see if we can bump that bitch up. Physical, where is it? So I have no plus physical instrument. Let's see what we got. Physical instrument, boom. Interfacing, electrochemistry, perception, composure, drama, physical instrument, boom. Wait, which one was that? So that one's 1, that one's 1. Never mind. Conceptualization. Half-light, shoes, shirt. Alright, well, at least it's slightly easier now. Brought it up to 28%. So I have a 3 and I need to get a 12, which means I need to at least roll a 9. I have to at least roll a 9. Let's see if that is likely. Okay, so I rolled a 6 here with my dice. Is this a white check? Okay, since this is a white check, we're going to try it. We're going to try it, you know, caution be damned. Let's see if we can pry this door open. And we failed. Nice try, some, but this is not something you should be attempting to do with your bare hands. I have a crowbar in my hands. What are you talking about? Oh, there's a padlock. My fucking bad. I need the chain cutters, not the crowbar. Okay, one more time. Oh, damn it, it's locked. You know what? What happens if we just do a quick reload and let's start over? Let's just forget the past 9 minutes, shall we? Here we are again. Okay, I still have this extra point. And I'm gonna put my level up point. Where was it? Interfacing? No, it wasn't interfacing. It was physical instrument. Okay, level up physical instrument. Come here. Put the chain cutters in my hand. Then put this shirt on. Alright. Now let's go to the door. Why is it 3? The tool is not equipped. That's not the tool, so the tool is the crowbar. But it just ain't doing shit right now. Fine. That's fine. Did I reload for nothing? I don't think so. Shit, what shirt did I have on? Go away. Go away. This one? Fair enough. Alright. Not getting the church today, Kim. No church for us. Then I guess it's time to go up north. Good thing we haven't gone this way. Look at that, look at that, and look at that. Not gonna even try the door yet. Look at this. Oh wow, a barrel. Oh wow. A barrel full of oil. How fucking sick. Let's go. Oh, a trap. Trip trap. Get out of my way. Gotta check this trap. Oh, are there any little cryptids in here? There's a trap in reeds at your feet. Looks like same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring. Look around. The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze. The snow specks the stalks, most of it melts quickly. The reeds seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year. Well, let's pick that trap up. Locusts are crawling around the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them. Big surprise, the lieutenant grins mirthlessly. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go. Damn, I was hoping it'd be the first one. No need to grin. I'm not expecting to find anything. I'm just helping some citizens and getting some fresh air. Nothing says we can't go on wild goose chases, okay? The city pays for our salaries and I'm gonna milk it. I mean, no offense, just the lieutenant doesn't know how to finish a sentence. He looks at you, putting the trap back on the ground. Always supportive. Always there for me. Okay, ooh, what's with this rock or branch? Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock brand tibio. You take a mental note. Tio Mautiri seems important somehow. I guess I better lock that in my brain, that word that I couldn't even read. But you know what? I took a note. I took the note. Someone made a campfire here long time ago. How long ago? It's anyone's guess. What's this thing? Can I pull it? Can I touch it? Can I do anything over here? What can I affect? This ladder is too rusty to climb. This relay tower coordinates boat traffic in the bay. Barely. A new tie. Oh, a scarf. Okay. I can get down on a scarf. What do we got? What do we got here? So the bow tie I'm wearing gives me +2 drama, but this gives me +1 shivers, but -2 physical instrument. I just want to see it. That's a good looking scarf. A good looking necktie, but I think I gotta go with the bow. Even though it's dorky, it's a little antiquated, it still has a purpose. Okay, I think I've gone as far as I can go over here. Journal. Map. Okay, we have reached the tippy point on this side. Now it's time to make our way back down. I'll check the trippy traps. It's not as cut and dry where to walk as one would want it to be. That's okay. I'm not faulting the game. I'm not holding against it. If anything, it's my fault for not being able to navigate it. This way. This way. Alright, I'm gonna try the church one more time. So the crowbar is the necessary tool. That is the tool that we want. I added a point to physical instruments. I'm gonna add my the shirt as well. So physical instrument is +1. Okay, I have a 42% chance. 42% now. Hopefully it'll go better. Roll them. I failed. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get out of here. Alright, so it's going to be a while before I can try that door again. One gets me logic. Okay, I'll take logic. I'll take logic. Alright, we've done all we could do here, Kim. Okay, how do I get back to where the trippy traps were? Cool, cool, cool. Doing lots of walking. Didn't really get what that guy was doing. Don't really care though. What's going on over here? Yeah, here's where the traps are. Cool. Let's check this one. Reach for the trap. The trap is also full of panic locusts. No sign of cryptozoologist beasts inside. Another empty trap, says the lieutenant. Takes a note. More out of habit than duty. Let's keep going. The next one will be the lucky one. Or, how are you enjoying the cardio, Lieutenant? I'm quite enjoying it myself. I just want to make it absolutely clear. I don't really believe in the Phasma exists. Okay? Of course, of course. Leave me. Hey, I'm not going to rule it out. Just because I believe definitively something isn't real doesn't mean I'm not going to rule out the possibility of it. Because if I'm proven wrong, I don't want to look like the dum-dum. No, be skeptical, but be open. Skeptical, but open. It's a hard balance to reach. Would enjoy a little bit of music, but that's okay. A little bit more music than what we get. This trap's not too hard to spot. Once you know what to look for, keeping it hidden has not been priority for the cryptozoologist. Let's look around. Behind you, the ruins of a residential building rise over reeds, shielding them from the wind. The reeds rustle confidently. Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity. Empty as all of them, he pants. One more of these and we're done. His face red from the cold sea air. He crouches to catch his breath. Bummer wasn't here. One more time, I must stress, I did not expect a cryptozoological monstrosity to be in this trap. Let me stress one more time. Don't believe in it, just trying to get the experience points. Just try and get the experience points. So there's one more. Check the trap near the canal where you cross southeast of the village. Okay, so that one is not here. Good to know. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Get out of my way. Oh, I could probably take the crowbar out of my hands now. Cool. Okay, check the trap, check the trap. Good, good, good. We're making great progress here, Kim. Great progress. Can I go this way? I guess not. Alright, get up the stairs. Woo! Are we having fun yet? Are we fucking rocking this thing? Let's look at this. Kim, you want to stare at this wall with me? Let's talk about it. What a nice wall. Perception. A scattering of bullet holes is spread across. Reading comprehension. Let's go. A scattering of bullet holes is spread across a cracked wall, reaching from one corner to another. Look, Kim, even more bullet holes. Something definitely gone down here. Correct. The lieutenant examines the wall closely. The density of the bullet holes is unusual, even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinet's sense. Grim affairs. These are super bullets. These are not your average bullet. Meaning this is a lot of bullet holes. He brushes over the wall with his hands. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days. Jesus Christ, was there fucking execution here? Wait. Was there an execution here? Whoa, let's not think about that. Let's keep going. Why not? The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much. We don't need to retain some humanity. Or we do need to retain some humanity in this world. We do. We do. Good point, Kim. You're telling me that the power of automatic rifles is too much for some people to handle? Or is that what they said, the government officials, the corporations said that automatic rifles are a little too much for the citizens to have. Maybe if we don't want a second revolution or a third revolution, I don't know how many revolutions we're on at this point, but if we don't want another revolution, maybe take the guns away from the people. That's why the people should have guns. Not every person. Some people. Some people, not every person. Access. We should have access to guns, but not have them physically. Discussion for a different time. Visual calculus. A 5. Let's do it. Let's roll it. Oh, what the fuck? How did I fell? Unable to piece together the big picture just now. There's a hole in the hypothesis. Is it because I'm dumb? Oh no, I killed my morale because I chose the self-deprecating one. The scattering of bullet holes looks like one giant smiling mouth. Smiling its deadly smile, laughing at you, and the world, and the living. Great. I got laughed at by a wall. Always feels good. Oh, sick. I'm just drowning in the money. I almost have tomorrow's rent covered. Not rent, but, you know, sleeping fare. Give me that bottle. Give me that bottle. Give me that bottle. Can I not grab it? Give me that bottle. Give me that bottle. No? Okay. That's fine. I don't want it. I don't need it. It didn't. Doesn't even matter to me. Okay, that door's inaccessible. What about this bots? Can I assess this bots? Apparently not. Apparently I've just lost my clicking privileges on everything. Alright, let's go down, maybe? No? Is there another way down? Is there another way out of here? There's gotta be some way out of here. Nope. Sick. Sick. Okay. Alright. Walking faster. This game's a lot of fun, I swear. I swear I've been having a really good time with this game. It's just right now, you know, I get antsy when we're just walking around aimlessly. Kim, you want to steer me? You want to give me some direction? You want to point me the right way? Or we're just going to keep fucking dancing around this yard. Okay, there should be another trap over here somewhere. Trap. Do you see a trap? Everybody say trap. Trap. Not seeing it, Kim. It said it's by the creek where I cross, southeast. Check the trap near the canal you cross southeast of the village. So what's the village? What is considered the village here? Is it these? Because this is a canal. This is where I'm at. Okay. I guess I'll go southeast from here. Or southeast from the village. I'm not good with directions. I'm not good with interpreting directions. I'm kidding. That's. I'm very skilled at my reading comprehension. Please give me a job, somebody. Oh my god. Walking. That's tricky. That's much trickier. That's just life, my friend. You fucking know it, my dude. Doom spiral. You know it. Okay, then we're gonna go through here. Then we go down. Nope. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go down. Or we're just gonna go around. We're gonna go around. You know, sometimes I feel like going around is the better choice. If you can't go down, go around. And then get stuck. And then get stuck again. Holy Christ. Okay, I'm just looking for the trap. Holy hell, there it is. Whew, let's look around. The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. You see slabs of concrete north and the east. The city centers hums to you. The constant distance sound louder on the part of the coast nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always cold. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something's different here. No locusts. Mystery is heating up. Maybe our crypto bugs aren't so cryptid after, well, if we haven't found them, then I guess they still are cryptid. No phasmid either, but still, immediately yell, it's empty. Look closer. Let's just get that much closer. See if there's anything. The lieutenant studies the trap with you. Well, the bait worked on something. That doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap. But that's where you're wrong, Kim. That's where you fail to recognize that a trap is never just a trap. The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others, like something or someone picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground. I do get the feeling that someone or something may have messed with the trap. But what if it, let's do the first one. He purses his lips. Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of actual entomologists, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but when I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm clearly not. He's too cool for this case. That's fine. I'll solve the plasmids. I'll find out where our little cryptid buggo is. But what if it was a phasmid? What if it ate them and got out? Or, yeah, probably wasn't a phasmid, but still, Morel needs to know. Yeah, let's do that one. Or, yeah. We did sort of promise to tell them, didn't we? Seems to regret the fact. You may not want to keep up on your end, Kim, but I'm turning a new leaf, becoming a good cop, and that means I follow up on pseudoscience and imaginary creatures whenever I can. If I took on this job for myself, then I am gonna see this job to the end. Mainly for the experience points. And that's okay. Sometimes it's just whatever keeps you motivated, I guess. Alright, how do I get back across? How do I get back across the bridgey? Can I go up here? Can I go up here? Sick. Sick. Why are we auto-saving? What's going on? Can I get in here? No, that's locked. Can I take my fucking crowbar to it? That's usually question number 2. Oh, the door turned blue. The door was white, added the crowbar. Now the door is blue. Does that mean I can open it? Let's find out. Kim, get out of my way. Get out of my way. I have to crowbar this door, or else I will not be satisfied. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay, maybe the crowbar is not the right tool, but what about the bolt cutters? I can't seem to get in from it. What is the blue door? I don't know what the blue means. I don't know what the blue means. Am I gonna spend the time to figure it out? Probably not. Okay. Let's go back across. Let's talk to that dumb zoologist so we can close that case. And so I can get my experience points for sending him home to his dumb wife. And I can get the experience points for looking at its dumb fucking cryptids. Can I sell shit? Hold on. While I'm down here, let's see if we can sell some shit to the pawn shop. Let's pawn some of our goods. Our treasures that we have picked up along the way. What's the good of picking up trash if you can't sell it?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
There's something I like to sell. I have some armor. I'm not gonna sell my armor. I have a fascinating picture of a corpse. Are police officers allowed to pawn pictures of dead bodies? Let's see if he'll take it. Let's see if he'll take it. I don't know why I would need a picture of the body on me. The investigation's still going, so I don't know. Let's see. Bird Nest Roy says, "Oh no, I don't like those kind of objects." He barely even looks at it. But do you know what the tattoos mean? This is why the dialogue option is really here. Unless he doesn't know, then I feel silly. He frowns. Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness, that's all I know. Sell me something lighter. That does all sound like some heavy shit. You have absolutely no idea what aphotic paths are, but the tattoos on the man are not that. What about the armor? He knits his eyebrows, thinking that says, "Alright, let's see." Why have these gauntlets? He sets back away from the glass. No. I don't need bloodthirsty mercenaries knocking on my door looking for their missing toys. Besides, the gear costs a fortune. There's no one in Martinez with that kind of money. Alright, then I guess I don't have shit to sell right now. Thank you for vaguely answering my question about the tattoos. Sorry for showing you a dead body without your permission. I feel like that's something If there's ever a trigger warning or a content warning you can give another person, it's before you show them a dead body. Oh, right. Let's cruise on up to what's it called? The Whirling in Rags. Okay, Whirling in Rags. I remember the first part. I'm not sure where the in rags comes from. Like it's a bed and breakfast? Is that what it means? Like the whirling, like food, like you whirl. Do you whirl food? Is that how you describe making food? I guess I don't know what whirling means. Let's see if we can, let's pull up a definition. Let's learn something. I also hate how Google just finishes everything you type. Okay, so the definition of whirling, it's a move in a circular or similar curve, especially with force or speed, to turn on an axis. Okay, that's what I thought. That's pretty much what I got. You know, whirlpool. They fucking spin. So where are the rags? Is this... Yo, buddy.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
All right, I guess I'll talk to your wife then, sir. Sorry for wanting to strike in conversation with you.
I don't even know how to
Luna?
thank you for finding my husband
girl.
and helping him out.
Aw.
I hope we
Luna's a
haven't
little
been too much
shy.
trouble
You
for
may
you.
never see her on stream. Shame. Oh, sweetie. I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you. Oh, it was truly an epic long-distance trek. Truly, a lot of legwork. My partner adores these kinds of things. I'm trying to get in shape, Kim. Don't put me down. It's not my fault that I drove my car into a glacier and now it's underwater. That's not my fault. I don't even remember it. I don't even recall. If you have amnesia, can you be held responsible for anything you did before the incident? I don't think so. I believe that is in the Bill of Rights. Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. She hands you a thin ribbon held together by a silver bird skull. It's a tie. Hell yeah, she gave me a bolo tie. Sick. The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes. Birds? There's no bird that I know of with 8 eyes. You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important. I don't know if you know. Hey, you never told me you've seen the phas. Hey, Lena. Oh, hi, Delesbo. Thank you for joining. Lena. You never told me that you saw the phasmid? Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings? What else do I have to do? The body's at the morgue. I've got out of the tree. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing well. It's a good day. Rambling nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard. But, darling, I didn't even get to the size of it right. I didn't even get the size of it right. You were a child, my dear. Really, it's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now, go on. Tell our friend about it. He's proven his interest in the field. I deserve to at least hear the story. If I'm gonna walk around and check your traps for your bullshit ghost bug, then you can at least tell me the story of the time that you, in fact, saw the ghost bug. I want to hear why I'm here today, why I walked around this entire town. Reflexively, the lieutenant readies his familiar notebook. Pretending to write. I hope he doodles. I want to see what Kim sketches. I'm sure they're beautiful. Well, we're traveling back in time. We're gonna hear a story. Let's keep our minds open and our hearts closed off. Keep your emotions distance, but keep your mind open. Emotions, close them. Mind open. Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember when all of a sudden... Wait, hold on. Where was this? And how old were you? I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5.5. The most trustworthy age. All 5-year-olds, very competent, very conscious of everything around them. In Boutoncourt in the suburbs, my grandmother had a summer home there. Lucky her. Boutoncourt got bombed in the war. Okay, maybe not lucky for her. I take that back. I'm sorry, ma'am. It used to be quite near, circa 20 kilometers from here. What happened? The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and when the reeds moved, not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it. I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. She looks at you. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds, fluttered away, drifted off, and that was that. Did you follow it? I tried, but I was only a mere child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there, knee deep in mud, looking around me. Then what? Then what? I ran home, back home to my grandmother, and I asked her if reeds could walk, and I told her they were looking at me. She chuckles. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I've seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties. How embarrassing. When I wanted to impress boys, yeah, that's how you typically get boys. You say, hey, this one time, 5 years old, saw a thing. I saw a thing. Pretty cool, huh? Don't you want to date me now? She brushes her hair back. Of course, most people just look at it as strange. Amusing antidote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morale, and he enabled my delusions. We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story and the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I have ever dared heard. The sounds. She told me a hissed. Can one of you demonstrate the hiss? Was it like a cat hiss? Was it quick? Or was it a little soothing, a rattle amongst the wind? It did, yes, like reeds in a gust of wind. I think it was just a reed. I think you just touched a reed, lady. The way it moved, the color, how some of its limbs were like marble. She didn't say any of this. You're projecting all of this onto her story, Morel. He breathes excitedly. It matched perfectly with what I knew from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession. He looks at her with admiration, forgetting a wide smile on his face. What? You were on a date. Its limbs were white. How big? What? These are all very good questions. Let's start from the top, shall we? You were on a date? Our first, yes, the old woman looks at her husband tenderly. The glance is tender, yes, but tempered by something else. A thought she can't express even more to him. Interesting. Drama, what are you doing? You try and get me to break up this old couple? Get out of my head, drama. I don't want to read too into her look. They're a happy couple. Forget what may have gone between them. Forget that their entire marriage may be held together by a lie. It doesn't matter. Not all of them, he answers for her. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends. But how big was it? It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was, but that's probably not the case. Maybe you imagined it, Lena. Maybe you're, lying to me. How could she? Who imagines this? She didn't know about the phasmid. This is the main thing here. What makes it a confirmed sighting? She had no previous knowledge of the insect. So she couldn't have made it up. Thanks, logic. Perfectly. Perfect. That's true, yes. I'm almost certain neither my mother nor my grandmother knew of it. It was only when I started telling my story as a teenager that boys would tell me, Lena. Oh, getting deeper. You try and tell us you saw an insulindian plasmid out there in those reeds? Get out of here, she smiles. They just give me a cider and ruffle my hair and tell me to stop dreaming. But I saw it. I saw it. Was that before or after you got glasses? Kim, what are you feeling, Kim? What are your thoughts? I thought it was a wonderful story, ma'am. He closes his nose and gives her a simple smile. Thank you for sharing it with me. You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it. Whenever I get one, it was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm. And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own, into the mud, anywhere. Well, I didn't want to bring that up. Like, I assume she lost her ability to walk after. Unless, what if Lena is the killer and she's faking her disability? But is that also ableist of me to assume that a wheelchair-bound person is faking it? That doesn't feel right. I'm not going to put her on the suspect list, but I'm not going to take her off of it either. She's in, like, the pre-suspect list pool. Here's, like, the suspects, and she's, like, in the waiting room to be a suspect. Fair. Suggestion 2. Maybe you could convince her to tell you about some cool cryptids. Let's see. Oh, I failed? What? No, you don't have any new winning tactics to get the woman to spill the beans about cryptids. Okay, well, that's all for now, ma'am. What'd she give me? Where's my tie? Where's my bolo tie? That's pretty sick. It's pretty fucking sick. A slender bolo tie held together by an antique clasp in the shape of a bird's skull. It has 8 cavities for eyes. It's disturbing, but you can't look away. I think it's kind of cool. I think it will add a little bit of flair. So it'll take away 2 drama. Take away 2 drama, but add 1 inland empire and 1 volition. Oh, it looks good. It looks pretty good. I just wish I could replace the gloves, but the stats of the gloves are great. 2 interfacing. Maybe I'll just rock these for now. I'll just rock these ones for now, and if I need to interface, then I'll throw the other ones on, but they look kind of silly if I'm not wearing them. I meant to put that on. Okay, cool. Thank you for the tie, ma'am. I appreciate it. All right, let's talk to the fascists.
Always a pleasure to see an officer of the law.
It's everyone's favorite time. Let's talk to a fascist. Woo! Hey, Gary.
I mean, officers.
Do I have anything else to say to him? No, good. Don't really enjoy talking to him either. All right. It's not my time yet. It's not my time. Can I intimidate him yet?
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
No, my authority's incredibly weak. Whoa. Don't want me in there. All right. Let's take off. Who shall we talk to now, Kim? Who shall we talk to now? Maybe we should go visit that goddamn union boss. Not my favorite person in the whole world, but when you need information, he's the guy to go to. Excuse me. Oh, can I go in there? What's this? Can I just look at it? What's going on there? What's going on? The Grodd Factory of Magnetics and Miracles U49. A lorry stuck in traffic. This big, heavy Grodd made machine is well kept for such an old machine. Let's look in the window. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting. The odor mixes with cigarette residue. What kind of stickers and insignia? The driver has abandoned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. Well, I don't know about you, but when I start seeing words like honor, strength, and purity, it's usually not a place I want to be in. Typically, you keep your distance from those words. By themselves, maybe harmless. Put together, now I have questions. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crowned with wavy rays. It is the seal of the Royalist era Revachol. But what about the backseat? What's going on in the backseat? The back end of the cabin has a small purchase sleeve, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Heimdall, the Lost City of Pygmies. Racist, nationalist paraphernalia. He grits his teeth. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy. The lieutenant nods towards the racist lorry driver. That asshole over there. You think this lorry belongs to our tough guy? Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is, drapes it all over his machine. Okay, does that mean I can now talk about it to the racist lorry driver? Yo, racist lorry driver.
Yes?
I guess I'll talk through you, Kim. Oh no. No, I don't literally want to talk to you, Kim.
Looking for something, Hunt? Huh? Coming to tell me to fuck off again?
Well, I might. What were you hauling? Guess I have nothing to add. I found your truck, though. And I'm keeping it. It's my truck now. Confiscating it. Police, what's that called? Commandeer? When they commandeer your vehicle. Yo, buddy.
Right to work! Right to...
Yeah. I don't want to talk to you either. You're an asshole. I don't want to talk to you. Slowly walking, always slowly walking, slowly walking, slowly. Slowly walking, walking slowly, we're slowly walking, slowly. How are we doing? What's new? What's new today? What's going on in the world today? What are we doing? Now we're outside, and now we're getting to the place. Let's go to the place, everybody. Walking is not the easiest thing to do in the world, but nor should it be. If walking was easy, then we wouldn't need to take care of babies, now would we? What's going on here? Can't I open this door yet? It's very low. Let's try it again. Fell, still nothing, that's fine. Gonna get that door open one day. By sheer luck. I have yet to roll either a double one or a double six. Apparently double six always wins, but I wouldn't know it. Alright, let's go talk to this great guy. This great, fun, understanding individual. Let's go see them. Let's see what they have to say. How are they doing in their shipping container? Must be hot. I doubt there's circulation in here. Well, if it's not a fishing rod, then what is it? Can I walk past him? Oh, no. Alright. Son of a bitch.
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
Mr. Dubois, member of the board, is a living god, an organ to the great organism of war. Looks like it's just me. Every worker for himself.
And for his fellow man. That's right, Mr. Dubois. You're turning out to be quite the individualist there.
That's
so
me.
You had business with
all
me.
about the individual. That's me. Life, liberty, cool hats, bolo ties. These are the things we know. I made your brew stronger. I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Got it. Popped in my head. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew stronger? Stop it. Strike. I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry. I mailed the signatures you asked for. No, you didn't. I know the mailman, Harry. I know everyone and everything that happens in this town, and I know there's no letter in the mailbox yet. Just like how I know you'll get it done once you stop horsing around. Let me know when it's done. You mean the fishing village? What will happen to the current occupants? They're just gonna have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months, and then they'll be living like kings right next to a fancy new youth center designed by the best architects from Stella Maris. I don't know about you, but construction noise, not my favorite. Don't like it. Outside of my door when I'm sleeping, well, I guess window, they wouldn't be outside my door. Usually early as fuck in the morning. Why do we have to start construction so early in the morning? Because it gets hot during the day? That's fine. Do construction during night? No, that's probably a bad idea too. Guess it has happened in the morning. Not happy about it though. Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out on the street? Harry, these people, Martinez, is the most important thing in my life. I would never let anything bad happen to them. For some reason, I'm not trusting this face too much. I don't know what it is. It just seems kind of scummy. We're gonna build a youth center there. The value of their property goes up and the kids have a place to play. I'm looking out for these people, not pulling the rug out from under them. Harry, I'm looking out for all of Martinez, not just the harbor. Not just the fucking harbor. What? I'm not just making things easier for me. And no, the youth center isn't gonna be a recruitment tool for possible workers. What are you saying? I'm a good guy. Trust me. Yes, a little cul-de-sac on the coast where all the men have drowned in either the sea or the bottle. A gloomy place. Doesn't have the union attitude. You're already pretty deep into this. What's a little more? No one can see you here in Martinez. Let's change the topic. Let's fucking, Never mind. Alright, let's dippity dip. Alright, bye. Thank you for dropping in, the Lesbo. Appreciate you. Looks like I'm gonna have to mail a letter. The thing is, I don't think that's, I don't think it's good. I don't trust him. For some reason, I don't trust Vart St. Clair. He seems, like a shady motherfucker.
Mister, I need to be back to talking to Leah here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larisse said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so...
Okay, let's look at the journal. Let's look at our journal, actually. Okay, smoker on the balcony. Their visit apartment after 21. So I can't do that one for a while. Buy fallen pants from Cuno. Okay, I guess I can go try Cuno again. Let me try and work on Cuno real quick. I think that white check is back on the table, and I'm gonna get that little fucker to sell me his pants. Not the pants he's wearing, the pants he stole. I'm not trying to steal a fucking child's pants. Alright. I don't know how to leave. Oh. You know, sometimes all it takes is just moving the candy a little bit. Dude, I'm so good at those stairs now. Master them. You know, you get hung up for like an hour or two, then you learn how to go down them from that. I probably should just use the clicky clicks. How do I get on here? How do I get on down on this darn roof here? I thought I grabbed everything from here. Oh, we got a little coffee dripping. Evart's shoes, special whirling borscht, water, Evart's plants, sweep off list, floor, more banners. What about his shoes? What about his shoes? Interested mostly in the shoes, I think. I just want to know what about them? What do they contain? What could possibly be happening within the shoes themselves? Are they getting resold? Are they getting repatched? Are they getting restitched? Are they suede? Are they leather? Are they made out of child labor? I don't know. But they're on the list, so they must mean something. I gotta talk over the fucking music because it gets copyright struck, and that's real annoying. Because it plays every time you walk through there.
Cuno's like Cuno's dad. Cuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Try once more to figure him out. Find a way to connect with him. Put skills and empathy to open this white check. So I need more empathy, is what you're trying to say? Where the hell is empathy? Where is empathy? Everybody out there, where is empathy? Found it. How do I level you up, empathy? How do I get more of you? Will any of these give me empathy? No? Okay. Guess I'm not growing empathetic to shit. Okay, can't do that. Can't do that. I got 2 signatures. Put it in the mailbox of the whirling. Find a way into the secret passage. Oh yeah, that's a blue door. Still trying to get information on the tattoos. Investigate the doom. Commercial area. I still haven't found the... Alright. Let's figure this out. She said it lives in the chimney area. What does that mean? I feel like I've been through this place. Ba-ba. Can't let it play. Can't let it play. I guess I could just mute it. Boom. Alright. It's gone now. Where is my flashlight? Can I get a fucking flashlight up in here, yo? I can't see shit. Okay, look at that. Now I can see shit. Okay, I'm looking for a chimney. Is there a chimney? Chimney. Chimney. Okay, I'm gonna unplug that. Why did you do that? I don't know why. I do things without reason. I'm experimenting. I don't know, Kim. Why do you do anything? Have I not been in this area? What the fuck? What's going on? Is there anything to interact with over here? It's just dark and scary? That's sick. Okay, great. Great place. Great stairs. I'm gonna plug just that one back in. See what happens. Instead of red, there's a red and a black cable. I see the red one. Not sure where the black cable is. Not really sure how to even navigate this place. So this isn't a chimney? We're not counting this as a chimney? Okay. Maybe you should paint something with this coal. Leave a cave painting for future archaeologists. No, that would be stupid. Well, I was actually into the idea of a cave painting, but I guess it's stupid, so I won't even try, game. Cave painting. No, that's a dumb idea. Oh. Oh, coal chute. Okay. And the coal chute above. Okay. How do I get up there? Stairs? Okay. Let's take the stairs. Let's walk, 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 walk. Walk, walk, walk. Going up the stairs, trying to find the chimney. Maybe it's there. Maybe I'm just fucking lying. I don't know. Can I do anything else with this? Nope. Absolutely nothing. Alright, alright. Go down here. Absolutely nothing. I'm not seeing any ghosts, just a nice lady that makes dice. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello, lady. Hey, where are we anyway? What is this place? We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. Oh, really? It was just one option. I found it. I found exactly where I needed to go. It was just an option that I didn't choose. Pro tip. Grayson Todd pro tip. Click every dialogue option. Do it. Just go through them. We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know. She looks at the ruddy bricks that make up the walls. Even though they've been repainted, there are still signs of coal black soot here and there. But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay rent, so that's a plus. I think it's a cool little room. Plaisance was right. There's an entity living in the chimney. You should ask her about the curse. Creative, the lieutenant looks around the spacious room. It's silly and faded into shadows. When she arrived here, there was no room anywhere else. She must have known the other business. Do you know what happened to the other tenants? More or less. More or less. I sunk the fuckers. I ruined them. More or less, she adjusts a yellow scarf that covers her hair. Are you interested in anyone specific? There used to be a hair salon here, right? Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar. They weren't a big hit around here. Turns out the working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word. Ain't that the fucking truth? My god. Can't have the same haircut of a person with other hair. A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad. Absolutely not conceptualization. You can fucking cut your hair any which way you want. It always grows back. Maybe. Sometimes it doesn't, but that's usually natural causes and not any fault of your own. It's not about the haircut, it's about the confidence. What's wrong with a bit of experimenting? The customer should have been open-minded. I would never let any androgynous touch my hair, not even if my life depended on it. Hey, no, they should have been more open-minded. It should have been the most open-minded. Cool. I guess it just wasn't their time yet. But what happened to the gym? Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right? Turns out the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milieux. Who would have guessed? What's stuff milieu? And they never cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway, and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own. Very cool about the debris, but what's a stuff milieu? It's a sub-Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it. Ew, what? What? People are getting off to snuff radio? Nothing changes in her tone as she says that, as if it's just another piece of information to lay out to the world. Hey, murder stories. That's fun. Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-Rosas. This isn't our problem. Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators. Oh, that's a broken windows. What happened to the gym? It wasn't merely a gym. It was an Artemitep's boxing club, a community project created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime. Who was it? A kind man from Zimisk. I heard he had some trouble with the law when he was younger, and that's why he wanted to start a gym. It's his way of giving back. God, maybe that's what Cuno needs. Cuno. Who's Cuno? He's this little ginger gremlin who likes to defile dead bodies. Oh yes, you mean the kid with the sailor's mouth. Yes, I've heard him yelling profanities in the backyard. It's oddly quiet there at the moment. I think it will take him more than the gym to help that kid out. It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinique even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines. That wouldn't be good to punch. That's not a good sandbag device. It's not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that. Yeah, don't put your drugs in something that's meant to be punched. I feel like that rumor's pretty easy to dispel. Eventually, Coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's got much more peaceful around the plaza ever since. Did someone make stuffed animals? I saw mounts lying around. You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist? No, he mostly just did drugs. Anything else? What about the mannequins? There used to be a fashion Acele here, but I have forgotten the head designer's name. They were doing well for a couple years until that insect rights activist came. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wonder who that is. They had to produce a certain collection that used chin-chin amongst other materials. Among the materials. Apparently, the chin-chin is made of oshident, where it's extracted from beetle wings. And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in Occidental. The activists shut down the biggest chin-tin suppliers, which of course caused the price to skyrocket. Oh no, you gotta let capitalism reign. And naturally, the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chin-tin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection. Oh, but insects are pretty cool. What's the rollerblades and the skis? They were made by a company called Slipstream. They pivoted from making rollerblades to skis. Their chief executive took off on a vacation. Then their money. She rests her chin on her hand with an impish smile. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Talulau or Tia Matiri or Kashkor or wherever he is. What do the transmissions say? They usually I imagine that I've been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them. Just as soon as he returns, her smile widens before she sees the lieutenant's face behind you. Men like that are cursed, the lieutenant is stirred. Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around the house. Not much use now, I guess. They were just props. Why return to them? Maybe you could make a sword out of one. No, wait, forget it. That would take too long. But would be pretty rad. I think a sword could be made. I think a sword should be made. I found a strange machine, a very strange machine. The fortress accident, the radio game studio. She closes her eyes as some remnant of memory lights up her face. They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral. They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules. What do you mean liberal? What happened? The usual, they ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time. What went wrong? Well, I did hear them talking at times. She looks at the hallway as if she can still hear them chit-chat behind the curtains on a cigarette break. They seemed to believe that they were historical individuals on some grand quest. She sounds almost mocking them when she says that. It looked impressive, yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain about capitalism. You know, how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on, which they kind of are, depending on who you are. They're definitely rigged for minority business owners. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and to show up to work on time. Well, showing up to work on time is incredibly hard, especially if it's early in the morning. What if I'm sleeping? What if I'm still sleeping? Too bad. I would have supported them. The project looked great. Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings. She tosses a pair of dice on the table. One of them stops near the edge of the metallic desk. The result is a 1 on a 20-sided dice. The dice is black and filled with little silvery flakes, like a snowfall. Anything else? What about the taxidermy bear? Oh boy, the fabled Ravenchol Ice City. You're in for a treat here. Oh boy. She smiles and leans in closer, hands on her knees like a stand-up comedian ready to tell a story. The place was owned by 2 guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas. Indeed, what were these other ideas? There was really just one, and it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth. And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to serve the bored magazine browsing. Frit does the same. Oh, I know a girl like that. She works at Frit. Employing sulking teenage girls is a widespread practice, yes. Unfortunately, they always come in packs. I'm talking about the acne-reddened girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the shop. At least, that's what happens when Ravenchol Ice City. Judgy. Oh my god, I didn't know the DICEMAKER was such a judgy little bit. And they already had the bear. She closes her eyes as if remembering something painful. What about the bear? The bear, she repeats, pressing her thumbs and temples, like trying to suppress a headache. It didn't work out? Of course not. The bear is terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted. The market's doing its job. The bear was scary. Every time I saw the bear, I felt scared, like it could become alive. I killed the bear. Oh, I did kill the bear. I killed the bear. You did what? She rolls her swivel chair an inch closer to you, unsure whether she heard you right. I killed the bear. To become the bear. I can see, she nods, eyeing you up and down. The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast. He said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. He called it Megatherion. Sounds pretty cool. Why is everyone doing drugs in this place? Even the taxidermists? Megatherion. What a vision beast. Megatherion nods. The DICEMAKER. A mega wild beast. It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life by telling you to do more drugs, mostly. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. Very good. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all. That's true. Clean. I've been clean for a whole day. You know, after my little scare with my memory, after losing my memory, I think I should cut down on the drugs. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't do drugs. Not since, when was it now? Yesterday morning? Yeah, I don't do drugs. Anyway, now you know the story of the ice cream empire. She seems almost sad. Finishing her story, some dust beans swirl in the afternoon air. Her eyes follow idly. Little sparkling embers under the window. Anything else? Actually, I heard this place is cursed. I've heard the stories, she nods, wind howls from the furnace, shaft of blood, but I don't think those stories are true. Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. I have the energies spared her somehow? Energies? She has trinkets. Ah, the Simonese trinkets. Of course, she nods, as if that explains everything. But it doesn't. This is merely a sarcastic response. Alright, but it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling rags? Some people say it's part of the building complex. Hold on, the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area? You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under East Delta Commerce Center projects. It doesn't really look cursed. Ah, then there's me. Look at the messy work table. All kinds of tools scattered around like knives to carving files to wire cutters. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million real business idea, yet somehow I've survived, despite all the talk of malicious energy. Strange, isn't it? You're not paying rent, lady. Of course you're gonna survive. All your money is going back to you. Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse. It's because you're competent. The curse will get you too. Malignant. What does it even mean? Some kind of sorceress? What about you, officer? Do you think I'm a malignant entity? Time has come to face the source. Fear not, for the forces of the universe are supporting you in this psychic quest. I think still might be you that's causing this. I'm starting to see that there is no curse, only business decisions and natural market fluctuations. Exactly. Truth is always so disappointing, mundane, and fucking boring. But I'm glad we've sorted this out. Anything else I can help you out with today? That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful as far as we can see. Oh, I can't even touch that. Alright, maybe it's time to go talk to Plaisance. I'm glad I finally sorted that out. And I'm sort of glad that I had to look at everything before I was able to talk to her. Because then, we just pounded it out. We got all the information out. I didn't have to come back. Well, I did come back to her. Okay, how do I get out of here? Kim. Kim, how do I leave? How do I leave this place? Kim? I swear there's stairs, like, right over here. Okay, go down. Go in. Go up. Look at that. Look over there. Go through there. I feel like I know the way, but I don't really. I guess I'm just gonna dip out the way I came in. I swear there's a way to get out of here. Oh, found it. Nope, didn't find it. That was just that weird little dip that I couldn't leave. All right, get me out of here. Get me out of this place. I don't ever want to come in here. As much as I love talking to the dice maker, as much as I enjoy chatting up about dice, I'm done. I'm done with this place. Get this out of my hands. Okay, then we're gonna go over here, and we're gonna talk to Plaisance. Alright. Plaisance, what is up?
What have you found? And also,
I found
do you find the
fucking
books?
everything.
There may be teachings in them.
Oh, my book fell apart. I don't remember that. Some sort of old paperbacks just don't have the durability. I would happy to sell you another one, but unfortunately, it's a last copy. Guess I never find out the ending to that story. Let's talk about the entity, though. Let's talk about your little fucking entity. I talked to the entity you told me about. Her name is Nia. She's a novelty dice maker. A novelty dice maker? Her eyes widen. Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice for some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use ankle bones of sheep. She's not a sorceress, brah. Or some malicious entity. She's a businesswoman. Just like you. No, ma'am, I felt her aura. I felt it. I felt it. I went, whoa. Oh, that aura. Oh, it's good. That's a good aura. It tastes savory. She looks perplexed. I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of doom? How did she explain the curse? The narrative she built herself, it does need tearing down. But do I want to ruin this woman? Do I want to ruin everything she believes right in front of her? In front of her daughter? In front of Mr. Kim? She's squeezing the top of a pendant too tight. The drop of blood in her hand. Oh my god. Just don't say you don't have any answers yet. The uncertainty is killing her. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire. Drama. Drama? Why you always come in here trying to stir shit up? She says there's no curse because there are too many inconsistencies. Or lie. The source of the taxidermist shop, he became involved in arts darker than taxidermy, brought a void of spirits down upon this place. Honestly, I don't have an answer yet. There's another entity more malignant. Let's lie. Oh, how horrid. I knew it. Tell me, did you find a way to break the curse? Yes. Yes, I did. I called upon the spirit of Guadalupe Lemillion to banish a curse in the flash of disco brilliance. I de-spooked it. I'm afraid you can only identify the source, but you have to call some other experts. Yes, I performed the ancient Simonese dispel rites. This commercial area is doomed no more. Of course, I trust my Simonese wands and charms kept you safe while you performed the ancient rites. Of course they did. I am so secure and safe. All that matters is that the energies are retreating. I can already feel the curse lifting. It'll be a long time till we're fully free of it, of course, but still, it's a start. Hell yeah, I leveled up. We're doing great things here. We're doing great things. Even if my stream is not, it's struggling. We're struggling with the stream. Okay. Thank you, officer. Truly, you brought a better psychofomanation to this humble bookstore, and that's no small achievement. She is so badly wants this to be over. She would have believed anything. It's all right then. All's well that ends well. The lieutenant turns to you. Shall we return to our ordinary lives? Farewell for now, book peddler. Look at us just crossing them off one by one. We're gonna get this town under control. Keep searching for the caller. Despite lacking any leads. Okay, that one might take some time. I found booze. Do I want to drink the booze? Do I want to drink it? I've been sober. I've been sober this whole time. I'm not going to drink the booze until we've hit a real dead end. Once we're in our darkest moments. Joyce's info on the lynching. There's something she wants to tell you. You just have to present her your badge. Or perhaps, if you did her a favor, she could waive off the formality. Whatever the case, you need to know what she knows. Tattoos, still asking about the tattoos. Still need to get in the secret passage. I got the 2 signatures, but I don't want to turn that in. I inspected the trap. What? I already inspected the traps. What are you saying I have to? Alright, let's return with the news. Thought we already did it. I thought we already talked about this. But I guess it's not over yet. Ba boo 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 boo. There we go. Double glasses. Can't get past me. I've doubled my perception capabilities. Hello, people.
Haha.
I checked your
Nothing like the
fucking
gratitude
traps.
of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
So I checked your traps. And one of them was empty. Completely empty. Yes, there's nothing in there. No locust, no phasmid. No locust, but no phasmid either. That's not ideal, but the old woman face lightens up. It just means that insulinium phasmid is even more clever than we thought. She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct them. Of course, the detective whispers to himself. More clever. Yes, the Phantasmodia picked off the locust and escaped. This is good news, though we have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure. His companion sighs. Another trip to the reeds. Yes, that's exactly what it is. What a death hunter, this phasmid. It's not very scientific. It's not very scientific to reason backward from the conclusion you want to be true. I appreciate your concern, officer, but please leave this to the experts. Unless you have an alternate hypothesis you'd like to venture. You're jabbing at the soft underbelly of his psyche. He realizes he's gotten a little defensive. It's almost like you know you're bullshit. Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You helped us twice now and brought me some great news too. My gratitude and the gratitude of Société Cryptozoologique de Revenchol is yours. Heartfelt gratitude, but does it feel like closure? What really happened? Some kind of foul play may be afoot. Theft? Thank you, it's an honor, he says with a straight face and then turns to you. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but... Ooh, can I develop Oh no, I insulted Morel. I'm sorry, buddy. So I have a 4 and I have to get an 11. So that means all I gotta do is roll higher than a 5 and I'm creating theories, baby. And look at that, with 1 dice, we're already in it. We're already fucking in there. Let's do it. 83%. Do it. Success. Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken, most likely in the hands of a young person, hands small enough to fit inside the trap too. You should ask the red-headed boy Cuno. I don't really want to talk to Cuno. See, the thing about Cuno is he's a big old fucking jerk. I think a little hooligan called Cuno may have stolen your locusts. A little hooligan? A little hooligan? What would a child want with bugs? A shadow of worry passes over the woman's face. Oh, my dear Morel, you've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects, almost as much as they love to torment old folks. I got dark. Ma'am, has someone been harassing you? Have you been harassed? I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up. Delinquents, my favorite. Doesn't sound like it's really his favorite. Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please let us know whenever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close. The man turns to his companions. Well, I see you got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me. Oh, Gary, he's tapping out. After this is your last chance to talk to Gary. Really, Gary? The woman's voice is a little shaky suddenly. We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but... Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it. Even bugs. Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run. No, you need to apologize, Gary. You've been more than helpful. Oh, no need to apologize, Gary. You've been more than helpful. Well, have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty. Today, though, we're gonna follow this through. Did you know Gary was hiding armor? Hell no, I had no idea. And I'd still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not him. He's a crypto-fascist. That's all he does is dishonest disloyalty. Think crypto-fascists are harboring good thoughts? I don't know what got into him, officer. Thank you for letting him off easy. He won't forget it. We'll make sure of it. Okay, what are you gonna do? Run over his toes? Boop, boop, boop. Gary, this is our last chance to talk, buddy. You got anything to say to me?
Always a pleasure to see an officer.
Shut the fuck up.
Officers.
Simply, he didn't know. Alright. I have nothing to say to Gary. Gary, you're clean. Hey, I found a new bird. What is this thing? It's no biggie. Just thought it would look nice on the wall. This is a ruffed gorse. It symbolizes the might of male courtship rituals. May it serve as a reminder to keep an eye on the cock carouseliers. Cool, okay. I was really hoping not to think about the cock carousel any longer because it made me feel like shit. But this is a competent piece of taxidermy. You got it, buddy. Always happy to provide. And don't let the cock carousel get you down too much. You can always jump on it. You can always jump off of it. That's a great thing about carousels. They don't go too fast. Take the stuffed bird to guard. Oh, that was a secret task, and I completed it because I'm a good detective. Not a shitty detective. Not a shitty detective. And that's the best I can hope for. I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Feel good about our work here today, the lieutenant nods. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals. It's all I can do, Kim. Kim, I may not be able to remember my name or the love of my life or why I'm here, what happened previously, but I can remember small details about the people I interact with because I give a shit. You could learn to take a note, buddy. I feel good about our work here. I do too. It's not actually about that, but he liked it. Alright, now I'm off to go talk to Cuno again. Always a pleasure. You guys have anything new to say? I know we chatted this morning. Are you with him? Are you with him? How can I get? God, I have such fucking long arms. Are you with him? Of course I'm with him. She seems startled by her own tone. Why you ask? You look cute together. And you look like you don't bathe on Prince of... I'm a hobo cop. It's a choice not to bathe, okay? It's one of my powers. You have a blue uniform. Mine is black. What does this mean? Let's not turn this into another exchange. What was with that, sir? You call me sir. Why? Well, she looks extremely uncomfortable right now. I guess... Cut the shit. The words are addressed to you. Every second you stand here running your mouth, the case grows colder. Hey.
Again,
you don't get to
I can't
tell me
believe this
shit.
shit.
Spirit de corpse. Let's see if I can up mine. Pretty sure that one gives me 2. Or that one gives me 1. That one also gives me 1. Same jacket. Interfacing. Trauma, logic, conceptualization. Oh, none of these help me. Okay, but I have a skill point. I thought I had a skill point. Did I spend my skill point? It'd be this one. Yeah, let's level up. Let's fucking level it up. Let's see what happens. Let's level it up. I accept all charges.
Again,
all right.
I can't believe this shit.
So about even. Got a 3. We have to get a 9. No. There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of outfit, maybe. A uniform. Do I have to be uniformed up? I understand the uniform is a metaphorical. I'm actually seeing the working class, right? An animal control uniform. It could be an animal. The police of animals. Yes. Listen, don't make anything out of it. But do you work for the animal control? Well, I am interacting with the most dangerous animal of them all, you. So I'd say yes. Oh, you think I'm dangerous, huh? You think to yourself? Extremely. You should see what I can do with this crowbar, sir. I guess I failed that one. Alright, let's go talk to Cuno. Still think this door's locked. Push it. Can't do shit with the door. Alright, dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip. Dip, 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 dip. Yep, yep. Bow, bow, bow. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Kick in. Brr, brr. Yo, Cooney. Got some questions for you, buddy.
Cuno's like Cuno's dad. Cuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
That's super cool, brah. Do you know about the missing locust? Cuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs. Yeah, well, so he knows locusts are bugs. Ha ha ha. Shut up, C. Now I'm gonna have to take you to lame prison. Now hold on, no one's lame here. Just tell me what happened. No one's lame. Everyone's cool here. We're all cool, guys. We're all hip. We're all, what's up, teens? What's up, teens? How we doing here? Deny everything, Cuno. You need to lawyer up, baby. Cuno's not gonna say anything without his fucking lawyer present. Lame. This rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City, aka the City of Rage? Cuno, it's just about Rage City. Oh god, Cuno, no. They're gonna make you lame. Stop it. No one's gonna make anyone lame. Cuno's got this under control. Cuno, if anyone can make you lame, it's this fucking Chad right here. And this fucking Chad right here. Us together. Us combined Chads. Yeah, Kim is a Chad too. There's definitely something going on here. You should check out Cuno's shack, the one with the pig's head. I have checked out his shack. Are there bugs in it? Was I supposed to check it for bugs? Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Oh, buggos. Cuno. All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor in the shack have been shaped into mounds of mud dotted with little holes for windows. Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants. Well, detective, it appears you solved the case. The lieutenant looks around, writes something in his notebook, and turns to you. Of course, Locust, for the missing locust case, which a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So, at least that's going well. Yes, precisely what I was thinking. Yes, I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough. Oh, you think the Insulunian plasmids nearby? If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. Fair enough. Use the powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The plasmid is impairing your judgment. Alright, Cuno. I got you fucking dead to rights now, buddy. I gotta fucking strip you of your freedom. Alright, and I'm back. Hey, buddy.
Cuno's like Cuno's dad. Cuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Never met your dad. Don't know who your dad is. So it wasn't a phasmid. A wave disappointment washes over you. I was really hoping it'd be real. So you don't give a fuck. Then you build a whole bug town? It's a city of locusts. They come out of the sky, a little fucking shadow shit descends. Stop, she wails from behind the fence, then buries her face in her hands. Locusts coming down like shadow. This must be the night city he mentioned when he asked him where he's been. So, that's Night City, buddy? Yeah, Locust City, City of Rage, City of Lights. Huh, there's a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination. The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. City of Rage sounds pretty cool. Cuno the pig wants to help you. That's how lame it is. Please don't say you're an artist. He pushes out his chest. Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm the fucking artist now. Did he just say I? Cuno usually calls Cuno Cuno. Making art is a worthy calling. I'm somewhat of an artist myself. Oh my god, Cuno. It's gonna make you totally lame in like 3 seconds. Don't let him. Hey, we're just boys chatting. Boys can chat up about bugs. That's a cool thing. Yo, fuck you. Cuno can be what Cuno wants to be. Cuno's own man. Cuno's free. He tears the buttons off his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give away. Cuno made himself into Cuno. Cuno can make himself into anything. Cuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Cuno can make himself into a... Cuno doesn't give a shit. I don't know if you can make yourself into that. You're sorta... Don't make yourself into a pig, Cuno. You have to take me away. In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing the window. That depends on the choices you make. No one is coming to take you away. Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy's lost for words. He's turned completely red now. His splotches of white begin to appear across his face. You got him. Now convince him to leave the cryptozoologist traps alone. No, I'm trying to get other things from him. I have like several other concerns with Cuno. The traps were just like an avenue for me to like talk to him. What's gonna happen? Cuno's gonna let the fucking locust die. Why? It doesn't mean anything. It's shit. Cuno likes to focus. Cuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck. Pig, he says, finally lowering his gaze to meet yours. You really shouldn't have fucked with Cuno City. Now it's all fucking lame. I'm gonna need you to leave the locust alone, okay? I'm gonna need you to stop killing bugs. Stop going into people's traps. I don't give a shit. I don't need the locust anyways. Shit is lame now. The girl's face appears right above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact. Alright, guess that's settled. The fuck try and catch anyway? Phasmid. He recognizes the name. Wait, you know Phasmids? Bitches think Cuno doesn't know shit, he says angrily. Get the fuck out of here. Cuno's tired of this shit. And there you go. There you go. The mystery of the Phasmids. Let me see if Morel's there. Let me tell him about my discoveries. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Boo, boo. Yo, buddy. Just talked to your boy. Oh, Gary's gone. And just like that, Gary
Hello,
is
officer.
gone.
I think I
had a
almost
chat
have
with
it.
Cuno.
A new trap
Promised
design,
to
that is.
stop.
I know you're skeptical,
So it
but I have a
was
good feeling
just a
about this.
child. Yes. Yes, it was all just a child. Thank you for telling us, sweetie. She turns to smile gently up at her husband. That's good news, right? I mean, we can try again like it's a baby. Like, oh, we may have lost one, but we can try again now. She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A little worried. Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Cuno kid or the missing locust. It's something else. Yes, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time, and then maybe we can. The aging cryptozoologist breaks into a hideous coughing fit. He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given away. What's hold on. 38. C to F. 100. He has a 100-degree fever. Don't know why I accidentally zoomed in on my face. She looks at him with a tender concern. Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home. You're right. You're right. He breathes carefully not to start coughing again. We can come back next season when it's warmer. That's just something people tell themselves when they fell. It's not worth risking health. Should call it a day and go home. Damn it, maybe I can restock the trap for you. Should I see this through? Have we come too far to just drop this now? We have zero evidence of the phasmids and zero reliable sources. So I know there probably isn't a phasmids, but I'm also curious, where does this go? We're getting really carried away with this, aren't we? He makes a show of suppressing a sigh. Fine, it's better than having this people get ammonia on the coast, but after this, he wants to see the tell through as much as you do. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already, but he can not let it drag out after this. Really, it's too much, officer. What Morel means is, we're grateful for your help. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but... Hey, I'll take a pseudo-discovery. A Botsalocus. Awesome. Got a big old Botsalocus. We're gonna find this baby. We are gonna go phasmid hunting. You need a good bass line to go with this. Dun, 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 dun. Get through the door. Alright, let's make our way back to the other side. Okay, heal my morale real quick. Don't want that getting too low. Don't want that morale getting too low, you know what I mean? Hate to be feeling too down. I have no idea what happens when it gets depleted. But judging how much morale I have, I don't think I have to worry about that. I'm in good spirits. I'm a good spirited cop. Okay, let's fill this boy up. This was the one. Alright, they're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable in there. I don't care about the murder, okay? I don't really care. Like, I care about the murder, and the murder is on my mind, but I'm looking for bugs. I was given a job to do. I was entrusted with this man's life work of looking for an invisible bug, and I am gonna find it. Or not find it, but proof? Maybe. A little bit of proof. When does Cuno? I just need more empathy for that one. Need a little more empathy for the Coonster. You know, I feel like, you know, give me Give me the crowbar. Give me 20 minutes. I'll get him to talk. I'll get him to talk. Yeah. Nope. Meant to go this way. Really meant to go this way. Not mean to go that other way, because the other way wasn't it. Why would I even try it? Why would I even try it? That wasn't the way to go. Silly me. Silly me. I wasn't supposed to go that way. Oh, come on. Come on. We're almost there. Woo. Oh, all the socks are trapped now. All the traps are stocked now. So what are we to do? What's the next step? We saw the trap. Now report to Lena. Alright, let's go back to Lena. Kim, I hope your Fitbit is charged, because we're gonna need to count every step. You can charge your lieutenant by the step. Yes, this one. And no. Go this way. What's going on there? What's going on over here? Have I not walked this way? Holy shit. I don't think I've gone over here. Drawbridge that can only be lowered from the other side. Well, how do I get it to lower then? Where are we on the map? I'm very confused. So there's a drawbridge somewhere over here. Like over here? But how do I get it down? We're walking towards it. Oh. I guess I just have to go around. Is that the church? Okay, so I guess we're under the church then. I had a little thing pop up. Guess it's gone. What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? There's no everywhere. What's this? Can I put this down? Dun dun dun. Barely holding up. It could fall over at any minute. Strong gusts of wind. Let's push it over. With a soft thud. Boom. Nice. Shortcut. Should have asked that girl on the ice what's going on here. Well, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that we could leave. The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men, all forward-looking, appeal reminiscent of the sticker on the padlock, are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you ever heard. One of them looks at you.
On. Get in and close
Oh,
the trap
punks!
The warm
I
stuff's
ran
getting
into a punk tent. Alright. Squeeze in. Let's squeeze
Sorry,
in.
we barely have room for one.
That's okay. Kim
You
can
go
wait
ahead.
outside.
I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not. I just like
I'm
this
sure you will feel right at
slink
home.
once.
I'll keep watch.
Alright, guess we're talking to the punks now. I hope these are cool punks and not Nazi punks. You know what Nazi punks can do? They can fuck right off. Alright, let's talk to him. Andre, you see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in a greeting.
I'm Andre.
Hello,
It's
I'm
a pleasure to
Andre.
meet you.
Hell yeah, let's shake it. Sweaty and warm, trying to project a inspired
This is my posse.
confidence.
Lloyd,
Yo, what's up, posse? Young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously. Oh,
Egg!
Noid and Egghead. Yo, what's up, Egg?
Together with Acele Burger, who's out there right now doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Oh, hell yeah. Why are you here?
We've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Hell yeah.
Also for talent.
Dude, if you need some talent, don't look any further than here. I'm quite the karaoke champion.
Yeah,
I
thank you,
think.
Ed.
Haven't
And
found
while
a
there was
song
no
yet,
shortage
but
of
I
raw
think.
unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
That's true.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
There's no need. This place is pretty bad.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and dopeheads.
Dopeheads. Burnouts.
Well, I'm sad to say that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that in Revachol. Strike that, the world!
I don't like that egghead. The skinhead. Has a German accent.
Sad, yeah,
That makes me
because the
uncomfortable.
dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those. I won't say it for Norman. I feel like you may be laying this one on a bit thick. What's really so bad about these dopeheads and burnouts? They're spooky. What do you mean by spooky? I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community center and a place of spiritual refuge. So you're saying you want it to be a community center? People just want to spend tables without tapes and spooking it up. Thanks, Egghead. He turns to you. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter, getting them out, whatever spooky stuff they're doing in there. I'm sure it's not what the oh god, he said it. Acele meant their property for. I'll look into it. Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchange giddy looks. Did you put the padlock on the door? Yes, I asked Noid to install a measure against those drifters wandering in. Wait, you can't just padlock someone's doors. You can't just padlock a place that you don't want other people going into. I had to do it in a hurry, not my best work. I need the key. Of course. Nice. Alright, the speed freak dips into his belt pack and produces a yellow key and makes a sudden, cool, infused move, tossing it. He's doing cool shit. He's doing a cool guy thing because Noid is fucking sick. And I'm gonna catch that fucking key. Bam! Caught it. Catched it. Ka-ching. The key hits your palm with the speed freak's nod at you approvingly. Bask in the glory. The young man in the ribcage shaped suspenders looks at you standing there with a goofy grin on his face. Feels nice. It would feel a whole lot less nice had you dropped them, or worse, got hit in the eye with them. Good thing that didn't happen. I assume that happens if I felt the check mark. Good thing I didn't feel it. Not long. A week, maybe? You've locked people into a church for a week? I mean, come on, at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive. Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there. Andre, do you know what involuntary manslaughter means? Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff. I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're still alive. I mean, come on, most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives. What does that even mean? I don't know. What does anything mean, man? What the fuck does anything mean, man? We're just like specks of dust on the roller coaster life. Yeah, I catch your drift. It feels good to be the smart cop, doesn't it? That's a good cop to be. Has a nice ring to it. Smart cop. You wouldn't want to be stupid cop, now would you? But still, maybe he's just sucking up to you. He better not be. He can stop buttering me up now, thank you. Who are these people? If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it in minor demagoguery. Come think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know? I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organization. And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're custodians of Percarnasian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They made the innocentic system, no? Now, Andre, in your opinion, would this ancient religious organization who anoints the innocents want a dance club in one of their churches? Totally. There isn't a trace of doubt in his voice. The Percarnasian church is about love. Anecdotic music is about love. I got love for my Percarnasian posse. Love is a relay out of death. We dance. He violently shakes the tape player as if to see if he can break it. Love is hardcore. Look at him just basking in all this love over here. Unity. Unity! Make some noise for my Insulinian posse. He turns the volume up, then looks at you with a knowing nod, as if it's obvious you will now break into a dance. You feel it, the anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along with the bass, as if testing the waters. No words, enjoy the beat. Should I just nod my head? I guess love can be pretty hardcore. I understand how lame it was. Yeah, I can nod. I'll nod. Feels good. Feels pretty good. Yay! Do it for the masses, do it for the crew. I didn't want to say, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, got more questions? You feel like you could go for a little disco when or if they get this club going. I want to ask you about this tent. What's with all the nosafed? Those, buddy? Those? You got some allergies? He's like an actor looking for the souffleur for his line. The souffleur. I have a major sinus infection. Stuffy nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe. Sound fine to me. Yes. That's all the nosafed doing. Without the nosa, I'd be drowning in shit right now. Okay. I'm very low. Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. You haven't seen them and you want the police involved? Well, there's also the machinery. This machinery is of deeply mystical variety. When I first scouted the place back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together, so about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set this stuff up. Suddenly, there's all these strange machines lying around in there. One of them has wires running into bowls of water. Wires into water? Never seen anything like it. Tell them about the feeling. Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark. No, the other one. Which one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg. Felt like silence. Awful silence. But you haven't physically seen anyone. Not exactly. We've just seen someone who thinks is a woman go in and out of the church a couple of times. And we felt someone or something eyeing us inside, but that's kind of it. Can you tell me more about this machinery? I don't really care about the imaginary people you're seeing after you're shooting up Nosafed. You should talk to Noid about that. I just get a distinct burnout and dope head sin from there. Probably jacked up on some snuff station too. Probably, very likely. Okay. Yeah, that's good for now. Noid, what's... Oh, that's Egghead. Sorry. What's up, Egghead? As though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secret.
Hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore.
Still say
Hardcore
nothing.
to the mega.
Still say
Internally
nothing.
coherent. All core. All right. Yeah.
Oh, it's still going. We're still going. He furrows his brow as if very large head traces a sublime, invisible moment of music and very real air stuff he does.
Hardcore. Ah.
So hardcore. Oh no. It is.
What is it? I mean, really.
No, it is. Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say. I was thinking that too.
Enforcer. I am the chick checker. Yeah.
Yarg, you, or could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
This is hardcore. It's
Is it?
hardcore.
You're gonna keep...
Skip-a-dee, skip.
Alright, can't talk to him.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid?
Yeah.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your side. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
That's true, that's true. I read people like a fucking blurb. I read people like a tweet. Not quite like a book. That's, requires time. But like a tweet, you know, you get everything you need from that. Tell me about the machines. Weird stuff. Cool. Wires going into water. Gives off the spy scene. Some fucked up Sumerian science scene. Alright, the People's Republic of Samaria is a product of Raven Charles' sister revolution in the Acele Grad. It's known as the severely degenerated rogue state. Doesn't seem like a nice name to give to a place. They're all alone in the world. I was just talking about the aesthetic. Okay. What's wrong with the supernatural? Most of it does. There's a lot of people are into pseudoscience here, but I guess, you know, that's real life too. What is scene? What are we talking about scene? Are we talking about spirits? Are we talking about energy? We're talking about flow? Why you call it Noid? Why you call it Noid? What does this mean? We need scene matching. Yes, further scene matching would do good for us. Okay, how do we do it? About the padlock. Interesting. He wants you to describe it, though he knows what it looks like. This one. Yeah, it's cool. You're right, the harbinger of new era. What would you like to know? Well, what's it supposed to be? A dead guy smiling. And what does it mean? He defeated history. We are living in the age of history. In the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths. Oh no, is he a Holocaust denier? Damn it, are these Nazi punks? Am I in a tent full of Nazi punks? Why can't I just meet someone that's not a fascist? Why is that so goddamn hard in this world? They're either a secret fascist, or they're fucking cool guys that you think are really cool, and you're gonna connect on music, and you're gonna be able to talk to them about, you know, vibes and shit, and then they turn out to be fucking weirdos, and now I have their sticker on my ledger. Very hardcore. What a hardcore life. I'm thinking maybe the smiling dead guy is a symbol for communism. It's also dead, but doesn't care. Yeah, I don't want to talk about this sticker anymore. I'm done. You guys have ruined my enthusiasm. Thank you. So they didn't lock anyone in the church. I don't think they actually locked anyone. They just locked what they thought were spirits. Makes sense, I guess. Alright, what's up, lady? Can you explain what's going on? Acele, a shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s, kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, you can be a little more enthusiastic to see me. It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. You must be Acele.
I take it you've met the others. Did they tell you about the church and the club thing?
They did. I'll help ya.
Let us know if there's any progress for you.
Dear child, it's freezing. Where's your hat? Where's your hat? Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder. I said you should have a hat on. I do have a... What are you talking about? I do have a hat.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you plan on staging outside in this weather.
Look, man, fuck the hat.
Okay, I don't think I can regain authority.
I'm sorry,
Is
I
that
said
language?
fuck that. I was concentrating on something else.
Alright.
My family swears and it rubbed off on me.
I'd like to know more about your associates. Mainly, are they fucking Nazis? Just answer the questions, please. To the cops. What about you? Tell me something about yourself. Me, I'm a silver bird. Okay, I guess we'll talk about that later. What are you playing with? A portable recording device. Low quality, but still. And the wires? Actually just one wire. I picked up on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone. Contact mic records sounds from inside things. Like this. Ice. Oh, that's fun. Your Mango brain would like to know where is the botzer called contact mic. Wait, what? Oh, my brain is telling me that there is a botzer named Contact Mike. Okay. Any news on my wife's name? How about my mother? Nope. Great. You're welcome. Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike? I don't think so. Let's see it. No. No, I mean the botzer. Yeah, okay. You know, Contact Mike just beat up people. Contact Mike is a role model. He's a role model. And entire litany spews forth. Yes, you heard right. You should try to be more like Contact Mike, a successful athlete and an inspirational figure who has overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles. Man, you're one weird cop. This isn't about me. This is about the lack of respect. It's about the lack of respect for our boxing greats. What is it with you and this Mike guy? Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me. Self-respect is supposed to float your own boat. Alright? Don't be Contact Mike, be like him. As in, find yourself as Contact Mike found himself through contact. Where did you get it from? What is a Plaisance? Elysium, sorry. Oh man, you haven't heard. She forgets herself. It's the coolest place in the whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there like real musicians. Sounds like a place for congregating homosexuals. What the? Why is that even an option? Oh yeah, she looks over, assessing your age. Guess you wouldn't know who Eric. Oh yeah, well, I get down. I get down. I get down. I grind. It means I'm hip beyond. Nor do I. Neither do I actually. Get down, grind. I'm hip beyond my years. You're right. Time has deserted me. Oh no, my morale. She looks at you oddly. Sucks, man. Was there something else? No, I don't have any more. What are you doing out here? Recording, I guess? What are you recording? I think I'm recording cracks in the eyes. There's no way to tell. Great. What happened to the headphones? My boyfriend sold them. What for? I don't know, man. That's mean. A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious. The musicians in the Elysium use them for making music. That's fun. Anyway, I thought I'd make some too and be like music. Cool. I don't know what I'm doing. There's synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer. Take this. You're cold. The lieutenant begins to take his jacket off. No, man. Fuck that. I'm cold. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck. It's okay. The lieutenant glances back. Now, this is where a hat would come in handy. Give her your hat. Thanks. She puts it on. Look at me. Giving up my hat. That was my favorite hat, though. I'm glad she's warm. I found the hat on the ground. But, the boys. Why are you freezing out here? They got too much stuff. Okay, tell me more about this music place. It's supposed to become like a club for hypnotic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they're playing at the Elysium. Except that, yeah, she looks at the old wooden church atop the poles. The mean wind comes bellowing down the 6-story structure, lets out a doleful shriek. What about that music? You know, hypnotic, cathodic music that's made with electronic instruments. Like what? Synthesizer, tape consoles, my type of stuff. You see clear, beautiful, violent flashes of light cutting through the smoke-filled darkness. That is the future will look like if it ever comes. Even. I give her a hat. Let's see what's up. Success. The device is still warm from her touch. The heavy as a brick from the batteries included. The company logo Omicron adorns the yellow plastic cover inside the tape rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands. I'm sorry. The people who built this world intended it to be better for you, and they failed. It's easy to live in failure with this by your side. It's real. Tell her. It's not a childish fantasy. Can't be a real weapon against what's coming for you now. The dark. Once again, remind me of how Contact Mike rose from the slums of St. Baptiste to the top of the boxing world, overcoming adversity and serious brain trauma. Nothing is coming. Nothing he wouldn't knock out in 3 rounds. A real fight is for the right attitude. Contact Mike seems like the kind of hero that Ravenchild needs. I can't believe this turned into another Mike thing. Fine, okay, I'll stick to it. Leveled up, that's how we do it. After a moment of silence, she speaks again. So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer? That's it for now. I solved you. I fits you. The litany and Contact Mike. -1 logic. -1 conceptualization. -1 drama. But it'll take 15 minutes. It's time to once again to turn to the 20 things you like to say about Contact Mike, the boxer who is apparently a paragon of open competition. It really doesn't get any better than this. Any better. Both inside and outside the ring. Stop. Point at someone. Someone in the distance. Point your finger at them. He will point his finger back at you, vaulting an impossible gulf of finance and privilege too. I don't know what's to gain from Contact Mike. You get experience for sure, but I don't know if I want to become him. You lose a lot of shit. Oh, and I gain a ton of tasks. So this is kind of funny. I end this session of game playing, this session of Disco Elysium at the same place that I started it, in front of the church with a ability point, but this time I have a way inside, and that way inside is gonna have to wait till next time, baby, because we're all cooked here. Talk to some greaser punks. I figured out the Cryptids, though not completely done. Not completely done with the Cryptids. It was a good day and a good time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please follow me to catch this live. I'm Grayson Todd. Toodles.